What's up, everyone? This is Destroyer229, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. Last time, we began making our way through Vah Rudania's challenges. We made some pretty good time and managed to get done with all 3 shrines that were associated with the challenge. In this episode, we are starting things off in Goron City because we have a journal to snoop in, before heading on over to Vah Rudania itself. I guess we can talk to the old boss here. It's still early in the day, but it's already hot out. You need something? Can you tell me about Daruk? You want to know about Daruk? Huh. Popular subject these days. Not too long ago, a Rito bard came by wanting to know all about him. I told him all kinds of things. For example, about the Boulder Breaker, Daruk's weapon of choice. I told him how heavy it is and how its power is unmatched. You know the valley at Gortrim Cliff, southwest of Gorko Tunnel? It was made by Daruk with his Boulder Breaker in one night. Why? Why? Why do you think? To make it easier for us Gorons to get all that tasty rock roast. That Rito fella seemed to like the other story. I told him better, though. Not a big fan of that one. The heroic and exciting stories of Daruk capture him much better. Something else you needed? Tell me something? Nah, there's not really much. But I mentioned about another story. Unless the journal isn't in his hut and it's over near where the rock roasts are? Is that where I need to go? Okay, the valley at Gortrim Cliff, southwest of Gorko Tunnel. Okay. Southwest of Gorko Tunnel. I guess it would be around here, then. You said Gortrim Cliff? No, he said something valley. Valley at Gortrim Cliff. Okay. Very weird that it's not just here, but whatever. Okay, so Valley at Gortrim Cliff. Okay, so it's actually more than likely down here. Not exactly a fantastic place, but we'll just travel there and hopefully we can find a journal. The boss really doesn't seem too keen on telling us other stories. But at the very least, we can use the opportunity to try and see where this takes us. I mean, it's weird that he would just mention that stuff. There's all the rocks falling. So, here? Gortrim Cliff. Is that the valley that was here? I mean, there's gotta be a journal. How is the optional journal the hardest thing? I mean... Unless it's on the other side of this, but... I don't think so. This seems to be the valley area. Yeah, because otherwise... Unless he means this... That's just the mining camp. Okay, why is it the optional stuff is the hardest to find in this case? Well, I can try and look a bit closer. Maybe it was over to the side and I just walked right past it. Alright, so the good news is that there is a journal for Daruk. But it's not where the chief said it was. It was where I first figured. It's in Goron City. Unfortunately, what I looked at didn't tell me where in Goron City it was. But it is here in Goron City somewhere. I mean, I still figured that it's here within his hut. I figured it would be here or someplace. But it does not seem to be the case. So, I guess I'm just looking around until I find it. I may just need to take another... Hold on. Hey! In this one random house. Alright. Well, I do like that the book is just on rock tablets. That's a nice touch. Alright, well, we found it, so let's go ahead and read. I'm gonna start writing in this diary thing, starting now. Ugh, a diary. Maybe I'll call it my training journal. They say all you gotta do is write down stuff that happens. Us Gorons prefer the simple life, so I hope simple stuff counts. Let's see. For today's journal entry, what should I write about? Oh, I know. I had some rock roast from the peak of Death Mountain. It was delicious. I think I'll eat more of it soon. I talked to some Hylians at the base of the mountain. All anyone wants to talk about these days is Calamity Ganon. Reminds me of when these tiny Sheikah came to Death Mountain a few years ago. Dig up that divine beast or whatever. The Hylians were saying the beast thing is a weapon someone will need to learn how to control. Back in the good old days, Gorons didn't worry about relics we couldn't eat. Now I'm hungry. Maybe I'll track down the prime rock roast for one of my dinners tonight. Today I saw someone being attacked when I was out looking for lunch rocks at the peak. It was a little tiny guy, so I rushed down the mountain to help him. I was shocked to find he was handy with a sword. By the time I rolled his way, he had already taken out all the monsters. I couldn't help but admire his Goron-like strength. While I was distracted, a monster almost got the jump on me. He stopped it. The Great Daruk. Saved by a tiny Hylian. I must have had a dopey look on my face when that happened. I hope he didn't notice. That little Hylian from before is named Link. He's got a respectable appetite. Loves to eat meat, fruit, vegetables, all sorts of things a decent person wouldn't dream of eating. Link will cook up and eat just about anything. I offered him some grade A rock roast to help refine his palate. I asked him how it tasted. He liked it so much he was speechless. I knew Hylians could eat rocks too. Eating isn't the only thing Link and I have in common. The little guy's also incredibly strong. He said sometimes when he focuses, it feels like time slows down. Heh, I really like that guy. He's the type of guy you can trust to have your back and also have a nice hearty meal with. Yeah, that settles it. From now on, Link is an official brother. Hyrule's little princess came to Goron City and asked me to pilot the divine beast. I said yes. The Great Daruk never turns down someone in need. When I said I would, the princess seemed really happy. There'll be 4 champions to control 4 divine beasts, and 1 swordsman to take on Ganon. Including the princess, our anti-Ganon team is 6 strong, made up of all different kinds of people. This has the markings of an epic feast. I got the ball rolling by giving the princess my best rock roast. She said thanks, but I think she was holding back a grimace. Must have had something foul in her mind. I'm a champion now. Feels good. I hadn't talked with Link in a while, so seeing me at the inauguration ceremony was nice. It was a good day. Oh, word has it Link has been chosen as Zelda's appointed knight. I can't think of a better brother for the job. I hear one of those ancient machine things went nuts during some tests and shot out deadly beams. With true Goron spirit, Link grabbed a pot lid from the ground and deflected the blast. He nailed the thing in its weak spot and saved the day. His bravery caught the king's eye, and not long after that, he was appointed to guard Zelda. I'd expect nothing less from the little guy. I've been chosen to pilot Rudania, but I was having trouble controlling it. I was the only champion who was struggling. I asked Link for advice, but he just shoved me into the Divine Beast so I could explore it aimlessly all day. I can't explain it, but by the end of the day, I was able to control Rudania just how I wanted to. I guess experience is the best teacher. Little guy's strength must come from working hard and never giving up. Good lesson, brother. As thanks, I'm gonna treat him some gourmet sirloin rock. All my Hylian brother seems to do these days is watch over the tiny princess while she does her research. It looks like tough work, but the princess seems a lot happier and talks more since she's been doing it, so must be okay. I hear the little guy finally opened up about his troubles to the princess while they were shoveling food. Surprisingly, she opened up right back. Said something princessy like, I guess we're the same, you and I. Huh. Sounds heavy. They must have been bonding over their food preferences. That'll do it all right. Speaking of opening up, all this journal writing's made me realize something about myself. Writing makes me hungry. That Daruk. Alright, well, with everything taken care of, let's go to Rudania and take on another Blight Ganon. The good news is, this time, I'm at least a lot more prepared. Also, I'm on fire. Yeah, let's go ahead and change that. Alright, so we need to approach Rudania. Now, thankfully, this time, I've got a lot of things to help me out. I've got 2 hits of Daruk Protection and all 3 of Urbosa's Fury. Plus Mipha's Grace to help me out. Alright, Fire Blight Ganon. So what have we got? The most basic of armors, not even upgraded a little bit. Oh, that's lovely. No shields, that sucks. A Knight's Bow with only 5 ice arrows, as well as Boulder Breaker. Alright. I have a little bit more food this time around. Instead of 2 hearts, let's see, 1.5. So I've got 3 hearts this time. Well. Aha! You fool! Okay, how do I deal with the shield? How do I deal with the shield? I need to remember how to do this. Right, bombs. Bombs, bombs, bombs. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Urbosa's Fury! Oh, I missed! Not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool, not cool! Aha! Alright, that ended up slightly working. Unfortunately, he just keeps freaking teleporting. Wow, he missed? Ow. Well, that was easy. Well, well. Though our aims are different, our feet took us to the same location. I speak figuratively, of course. I travel by wing rather than by foot. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Daruk has truly invigorated me. In fact, it's inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That's why I felt inclined to roost here, near the divine beast Vah Rudania, which Daruk himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Daruk.
Count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess. Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk.
You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh? Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe. I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, Princess.
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Huh?
I suppose even champions are not immune to fear. So, what do you think of Champion Daruk's song? By writing a song that celebrates the softer side of Champion Daruk, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. Oh. The end result is not quite clear yet, but I'm beginning to feel a stirring of inspiration about those verses.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever. If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
Daruk, I know exactly how you feel. I say that while owning a dog myself. So anyway, now we have Daruk Protection Plus. So just like everything else, it now just takes less time to recharge. Alright, so that is our third champion thing taken care of. Wow, this one really should have been the first one. This entire subsection with Rudania has been super easy. The shrines were easy to get to places. The puzzles to do them were pretty easy. Puzzles inside were super easy. And honestly, Fireblight Ganon isn't really that hard to take down. So honestly, this really should have been the first one. Alright, well, that helps out quite a lot, actually. With that, we are done with our third Divine Beast section. So all that's left is to take on Va Meadows challenges. I guess this one would be the closest one. So we'll start here, and I guess we're just gonna immediately start into Rivali's challenges. Only one final Divine Beast awaits us. And afterwards, we can go take on Ganon. Alright. Well, first things first, since I no longer need this stuff, I can put on my regular outfit, and we can get going. Alright, so it shouldn't be that far from here. And honestly, since I only have one Rivali's Gale left, I can use that to help speed up the process a little bit and begin getting 3 more. I can already hear Kaz. So all we gotta do is get up here, and there it is. The final set of challenges awaits. That light. Is it a reaction to someone nearby? Is it me, or is it... Oh? How long have you been there? I didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again. And it seems you caught me, well, talking to myself. Look, I'm sure you already know, but it's one of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Sweet joy. How glorious to sing this song in front of the real monument. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that champion Rivali overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. So, did it move you? By understanding the true natures of the champions, I'm closer than ever to completing those key verses. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast. How inspiring.
Oh.
My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. An unfinished song weighs heavily on a bard's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see this dream to fruition, I must learn more about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Rito village elder, Canelli, told me some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart. And so, my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. Alright. So now we go with Rivali's song. Have they always been a bit more intricate than one another? Because that was the only time that I noticed that he did a bit of more flair with the song. Well, anyway, that seems very obvious. That looks like the flight range. So let's go ahead and just get that on the map. Pretty simple. Alright, next. Alright, so by Snow Peak, there's a little cliff face. That I have no idea what it's trying to lead me towards. There's a cliff face, but then it goes up towards the mountains. Here, perhaps? I'm not sure. What's the last one? Last one is way up in the mountains somewhere. Very nondescript either. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, that does not really help me at all. It just looks like a mountain peak. Well, great. Now I've got two that I have no idea where to go. Because unfortunately, my map doesn't really do me any good. Because it's gotta be, like, around... maybe here somewhere? But that's the lodge. That's all snow. It could be around this area. But there's no... there's no defining features with these, and that's what's ticking me off. So I have no idea where to go for these. Because unfortunately, the Hebra region... like, it could be anywhere in this general vicinity. Okay, so if that one is over that way... perhaps... would it really be up this way? is that even possible? I mean, maybe. If these really do kind of point me in the general direction, then maybe it is just up the mountainside? Around here? Well, it's only one way to look at it. Alright, and then this one. Okay, so... Would it be around here? Kind of close to Narrow Hill, though. There's no real snow area. Alright, well, we'll come back to this one. I'll take a picture of it just to hold on to it. And I'll also hold on to a picture of this one in case I'm off base. So we'll start out with the easy one. The one that is very painfully obvious. It's somewhere to start. I mean, it's just the flight range, and it seems like it's just shooting 4 targets. So that shouldn't be too big of a deal, I would imagine. At least I hope it's not. Okay, yeah, this seems pretty easy, actually. I mean, it really doesn't seem like it's that challenging. Alright, just shooting 4 targets? How bad can that be? Oh, shoot. Alright. I figured that would be the case. I have to shoot 4 targets all within the span of a single thing there. And I do not have unlimited flight powers. Perfect! There's a bottom to the flight range? Huh. Imagine that. I just imagined it was just a bottomless pit. Huh. Very interesting. I swear this would actually be a really clever place to hide a Korok. But I guess we'll just do the shrine instead. Alright, so what's our first challenge? This is the 4 Winds. Okay. Can I hit that with a Korok leaf? No, I can't. I actually have to use arrows. Okay, cool. That's just the way to enter. Actually? Alright, so that gets that. We hit that, and that activates a panel there. Okay, so it's just a matter of just activating switches. That's all this is. It's not actually lifting me up to where I actually need to go. Oh. Yeah, it's not really working. I guess we can pit stop here. Oh, wait, what? Why are there things on the side? Huh, if I stay suspended... will maybe something really apparent show up? I mean, that can go, and if that's the case... Perfect. Ow. Well, now I can't get out. Alright, so that activates another one. If it's the 4 wins, then I imagine this would be number 2. Get out. Might also just make all of these a bit more potent. Perhaps. Because I'm able to get to here. And then they're up there. Is it 4 separate puzzles? That may be exactly what it is. It might just be 4 separate puzzles that I have to figure out. And each one gets me to something to activate. Okay, so I already got that one. Go over to the inside. Oh, hello. Got a normal arrow. Alright, so that's number 3. Uh-oh. 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 Alright, so then that just leaves the last one over there. So it's this one. Alright, I need to take a little breather. Okay. So it's somewhere up there that I need to go to. Considering that it seems to... Yeah, there it is. I take it I can't hit that. Always try stupid plans. Always try stupid plans. You never know when they'll actually work. Alright. Well, that is super helpful and nice that that was actually what I needed to do. Alright, cool. So that activates all 4 of these. Then I can use this. I can get over here. That gets me, hopefully, enough. Of course. Of course Link just botches that. Whatever. I at least got close enough to do this again. Damn it, Link! Grab onto the stupid side! Oh, there's the chest. How am I supposed to get up there? That is an excellent question. There should be some way to get up there. Is there any sort of wind that gets me to a higher spot? It doesn't look like it. I mean, knocking it off won't do anything. Unless I have to go around? Yep. It's always around. It's always around the backside. Should have figured. Alright, what's in the chest? Chest has the Shield of Mind's Eye. Freaking really? That's not even a good shield. Whatever. We made it to the end. We at least saw what the chest contains. That way I don't have to worry about that. And we got the first of Meadow's emblems. With that taken care of, I think we've got enough time to try one more. Alright, I'll start here on Narrow's Hill, or Narrow Hill, whatever. And we'll see if that mountain is where our second trial is. My hope is that it is where the second trial is. That way I can head back on over to Rito Village and just be able to go from there. Would help if I had, like... And all the wrong buttons. So it's over that way, but I don't think that's exactly high enough to have snow. Ew. Is that really as high as that goes? That's seriously Kuho Mountain? This is Kuho Mountain. Oh boy. Okay, well, that makes things quite complicated because there is absolutely no snow here. This is a no-snow zone. Yup. Okay. Well. What the? What the heck? Where'd you come from? Thunder Wizrobe? Oh, you're a more powerful version. What the? How did you miss? Damn it. There we go. Damn it. Perfect. Alright, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, I've already gotten a picture of the thunderstorm rod. Man, just another thing taken care of. Alright, well... I think what might be the best thing to do would be if I can get to my right item. I can place the travel medallion here so I can have a quick access back to this location. Okay. So, it's all just snowy. See, that's the problem when it comes to snow. It's all just white, and you really can't make out any discerning features about it. It just looks like a white snowside mountain. This at least is a little better, because at least there's grass. But again, there's no landmarks or anything to note. There's that little three-pronged area. But there's no exactly... There's not exactly a good place to judge where that would be. Because it's gotta be where there's grass. Grass and snow. I honestly don't know. Because all of this area is just snow. So, I'm just... I hate to do this when I have 2 things left to uncover, but... I gotta. Boy, am I glad I didn't do this second, because this would have made me really upset at the whole thing, considering how irritating trying to get through... Kaz? What are you doing here? Ah, we meet again. I'm taking a moment's rest from my tireless search for the ancient songs performed in my hometown. By the way, I've something I must ask of you. I have a song that I need you to hear. I wish to speak with you, so this will take some time. Is that alright? Sure. Oh. Thank you ever so much. I wanted to talk to you about my teacher. My teacher was of the Sheikah tribe. He was the court poet for the Hyrulean royal family. At the time, there was a beautiful princess in the royal family, quite close to my teacher in age, apparently. Though he must have known it was doomed to be unrequited, my teacher fell in love with her. But the princess herself only had eyes for her escort, her own knight attendant. My teacher was consumed with jealousy. He fumed that the knight was neither nobility nor royalty himself. And then the calamity struck. My teacher believed a hero would appear to beat back the calamity. He poured that belief into a song. And that song is what I need you to hear. My teacher fled the calamity and returned to his hometown of Kakariko village. But on his way, he witnessed the princess's knight sacrifice himself to protect the princess. The elder of Kakariko village, Impa, explained these circumstances to him, and his mind was made up. He would seek the songs of the hero who sealed the calamity away in an age past, so they could be passed on to the knight once he returned. And so that the princess might be saved, those were my teacher's last words, passed on now through me. So, appointed knight, will you accept this song from my departed teacher? Of course. Thank you so much. I knew you would. I was sure of it. My teacher would often speak of the princess's beauty. I would love to meet her and craft a song worthy of her. Thank you for spending this time with me. You know what's weird? I always imagined Kaz's teacher would have been just another Rito. But that it was a Sheikah? That's very interesting. Well, at any rate, oh man, we're pretty much out of time, but I still would want to get done with one more trial. Maybe Teba can tell us something. Huh. I see you've got the Great Eagle Bow from the Elder. That thing is way too heavy to use in aerial fighting. I'd end up sacrificing all my speed just to take a shot. Now, if I had both the strength and speed of Master Rivali, that'd be a different story. But seeing the way you handled your bow against Meadow, I suggested we let you borrow the Great Eagle Bow. Take it with you on your adventure, along with the respect of Laredo. Well then, my wounds are just about healed, so when Tolan wakes up, I think I'll take him to the flight range. I'm hoping Tolan grows up to be a distinguished warrior like Master Rivali. What is it? If I'm not mistaken, there's something on your mind. I don't need to talk about the 4 targets trial. That one was way too easy. Tell me about Rivali. Link, as you know, us Rito use our wings to fly forward. The wing lifts us up into the glorious sky above. However, we cannot ascend on our own. The Rito tribe used to believe this was an irrevocable truth, until Master Rivali's feat changed everything. He learned to create his own updraft and crafted a unique skill that allowed him to ascend straight up into the air. I'm sure you can understand the great advantage of being above your foe. As a warrior, I am lacking in that way. However, I swear on the sacred sky above that someday I will surpass Master Rivali. To that end, I'm determined to master his skill, to teach myself Rivali's Gale. Okay, so he's going to tell us about the 4 targets, and that sucks, because that was the easiest one to figure out. Maybe the Elder can tell us something. Champion Descendant. I'm happy to answer anything I can. Can you tell me something about a flame dragon? Oh, so you wish to hear about the blazing dragon? Well, you're in luck. A dragon was recently spotted near Tanagar Canyon. It's acting a bit odd, so we're concerned it may eventually cause trouble for our village. That's why I've asked the village guard Mausley to keep a close eye on the creature. Okay, can you tell me about Rivali? You're curious about Master Rivali? What perfect timing. We recently found the diary of Rivali. We were all excited to locate such a personal item of the champion's. However, not just anyone has the right to read something of that nature. That's why I left Teba in charge of it, since he so admires Master Rivali. Wait, the diary of Rivali? The historic diary of Rivali was recently found at the flight range our champion so adored. Teba took the diary to his home for safekeeping. Alright, well, at least I know where that is. So Flame Dragon. Tanagar Canyon. Okay. So that at least helps out a little bit. Tanagar Canyon. Tanagar Canyon. Where is Tanagar Canyon? Is it not on my map? If it's not on my map, then that information does nothing to help me. Oh my, well, no, because there are some things that do require me to be a bit more zoomed in. Tanagar Canyon. Is it maybe down here? Here's Tabantha. Oh, here it is. Okay. So, it's somewhere in this general vicinity. Wait a minute. Hold on a sec. I think I know which one they're talking about. It's this one. It has to be this one. I mean, let's see. I guess it would be close to the snowfield? Maybe. I could just kind of go around Tanagar Canyon until I'm kind of close by. They mentioned something about a flame dragon. Alright, well, I guess I have some idea of where to start. We're definitely going over time, but at the very least, this gives me some idea of where to start looking. Alright, so looking at my things here, there's no snow cap area there, so that can't be it. So it has to be this. Kind of snow and then leading down to where there is grass. And it should be close to Tanagar Canyon. So maybe if I start looking around that area, that wouldn't be a bad place to start looking. Now, this one is the fighting one. Something about a fire dragon? But the only dragons I know are, like, it would have to be Dinral, right? Is it? Hold on. Is it just shoot the flame dragon's horn? Yeah, I just have to shoot Dinral. Because Dinral frequents the canyon. This is where he usually hangs out. Oh, there's a fire right there. Actually, this is perfect. I actually marked precisely where I needed to be. Alright, cool. Oh, it's you. What a pleasant surprise. What brings you here? I came here because the Elder asked me to keep watch on the dragon that appears around here. It's been appearing quite frequently these days. Everyone's worried it's going to cause trouble for the village. After the incident with Meadow, I can't blame them for worrying. So far, everything seems fine. However, just to be safe, I'll be scoping things out for a while yet. Come to think of it, the dragon always flies through this valley at night. When it does, its horns light up. There's something about that light that's truly captivating. At night, huh? Okay, so right now it's getting close to dawn. And thankfully, there's something bowl. But also, they set up a campfire, so that's really convenient for me. Alright, let's go ahead, get drill shaft out. Seriously, just a single piece of amber? Okay, well, whatever. All we have to do is just sit by this fire and wait for night. And now we just have to wait for the dragon to show up and then shoot the horn. Alright. So normally the dragon comes from that way. And then goes over there. So I guess we're just waiting for the dragon to show up. Wow, I am really glad I didn't do the second, because I would have been very much upset at just waiting. Well, nothing to do but wait. Oh, finally! Eesh, having to wait until midnight itself? Well, whatever. Does it look any different? Nope, it's just Dinral. Okay, so we need to shoot at its horn. That's what we need to do in order to complete this challenge. If we fail, then we have to wait until it's midnight again. And that's gonna suck. Okay, so it looks like it's going pretty low. There it is. Okay, it's glowing. So I need to shoot that. So at 1 o'clock is when it begins to glow. A little bit higher. There we go. I'm on fire. Okay, so that's going down. Can I get another thing? Or is it just once? Nope! I guess I just get one thing per time it goes around. Man, trying to get those other pieces seems like that would be a huge pain to try to do. Which is why I'm not bothering to upgrade the normal high roll stuff. Yep, just din roll scale. Okay. Get rid of you. And then... Darn it! Stay down! Okay. So I need to get back up there. Thankfully. I can use Rivali's Gale to help me in that regard. Damn it. And I need to be on... Shoot, I have to be on flat ground in order to really... I need to be on flat ground in order to actually use Rivali's Gale. At least... flat ground for long enough. Whatever, I have the climbing outfit, and I have the set bonus. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it! Ugh. I mean, it's level enough for me to be able to just climb a lot. Damn it. But it's not flat enough for me to actually use Rivali's Gale. Okay. Shoot. Link, stop grabbing the walls and let your... I need to let the stamina recover. Okay, so that was needlessly... Wait a minute, where's the shrine? Where's the shrine? I thought it was back up here! Oh, it's over. It is back up here. It's just on the other side of the canyon. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. Let's see. Everything seems fine. Okay. Climbing up steep canyons like that, even with max stamina, pain in the butt. Because I need flat footing for long enough in order to use Rivali's Gale. I think part of it is just because I have to jump in order to prepare it, and that's what causes things to be troublesome. Oh boy, am I really glad I saved this one for last. I'm not going to stop saying that because it remains true. Let's head on into the shrine and get this taken care of. If I can get done with this, at least next time, all I'd have to do is do the final shrine, look through Rivali's diary, and then defeat Windblight Ganon. Oh. Alright, gonna need bomb arrows. Alright. Well, that was pretty simple. This one also seems pretty simple. Alright. Huh, that seems interesting. Oh, hold on a sec. This seemed like the perfect opportunity to hide the chest. But I guess it's not. Oh, there it is. Oh, what? Ooh, okay. Well, let's get over here so we can get to the chest. Chest has bomb arrows. Oh, lovely. Okay, so there's no actual... Ooh. Here, I got a better idea. Okay, now here's a bit of a problem. How do I get around that? Okay. So getting through that isn't really that big of a deal. The problem is getting around it, so that way I don't just face smash into a gate. Ooh, how do I get around that? Can I stasis? I can stasis it. Okay, that probably how they intended you to do that without using bomb arrows. But hey, they gave me 10 free bomb arrows. So I'm gonna use the 10 free bomb arrows. Unless there was another chest over there and I don't see it. Let's go ahead and claim us an emblem. And there we go, Meadow's second emblem. I swear, I feel like I did the first two as the two hardest ones. And while this one is definitely annoying, it's not really hard, per se. Okay, so I got that taken care of. That is not where I need to go. Where I need to go is somewhere within the Great Beyond this way. Okay, so that is more or less around that area. There's no way to get over here. I doubt it, but I'm gonna ask the Elder, and maybe he can tell me something. It's just annoying that the 4 targets one was very obviously the flight range, and that's the one they give you an advice for. Oh. Thank you for listening to my teacher's song. If you want to hear the song again, you'll need to come back at nighttime. That's the only time my kids will leave me alone. For real? You're the father to these 5. Thank you, Genli. That is... Okay. Okay. That is a plot twist I did not expect to see. When he said, like, the kids, I thought, wait, does he mean that in a figurative sense that they're just singing with him as students, or literally his daughters? And no, it's literally his daughters.
Hi. Oh?
Okay. So that's Again, that is something I did not expect to see. Okay, so I don't think those two are really going to be doing much of anything. Do you have anything more for me to... No, your only thing is the flame dragon. You're not gonna tell me where the last thing is. Of course, the hardest one to figure out is the one they don't give me a hint for. Do. Okay, Tolan, let's go to the flight range. Really, Dad? Yay! Alright, Link. I'll be at the flight range if you need me. Hey, guy! Come play with us at the flight range sometime! Well, that was nice, but I'm still no step closer to where I actually need to be. Okay. You know, there's one final thing that maybe, just maybe, they can help me with. It's a long shot, but I'm gonna talk to Hebra at the flight range. The worst case scenario, I just look up where the last one is. I really don't like having to do that. But damn it, I'll do it if I have to. Because just exploring around the mountains really does not sound like fun. Like, honestly, it just sounds like a pain in the ass. Okay, so we are officially at the flight range. There's the hut. Alright. Do you have any additional advice for me, Taba? I know I said Hebra before, whatever. Where's Kennelly? The Elder? I imagine he's at his home in Rito Village. It's safe to assume he's in a favorite rocking chair. That reminds me. I was hoping the Elder could speak to Talon about Master Rivali. Perhaps Talon's training should come first. Okay. Well, I guess that's one optional thing we can do. But again, we are no step closer to being where we need to be. All the picture shows us is snow. Lots and lots of snow. It also doesn't help that it's just constantly snowing, so anything here is really not going to help us all that much. Race down a peak rings a door. So at the very least, if we do find the rings, then we found it. But in these conditions, I honestly don't know where to even begin looking. So you know what? Next time on Let's Play The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild.
Rivali's gale is now ready.
Thanks, Rivali. We are just going to look up where to go. It's honestly really freaking difficult to discern where to go. What sucks is that this is the one thing that I absolutely needed help with finding, and the game instead gives you a hint on the flight range. Why? Well, at any rate, I'll look up where to go. We'll know where to start. And at the very least, we can get done with this, go read Rivali's diary, and then take on Windblight Ganon. Once we are done with that, we are done with all of the trials that we need to do. So, hopefully that's the end of everything. There may be one final thing. It wouldn't surprise me if there's one final thing. But, at any rate, we're gonna try to finish off Rivali's stuff. So until next time, everyone, take care.